Welcome back to Yamcha Sessions. I'm Jonathan Ng. I do events and I do part-time YouTube. Jesus, I nearly said part-time events. Mom will fucking kill me. Anyway, yeah.
Saravanam, MC, fitness coach.
I'm Andrew. I do e-commerce. Link in below.
Hi, I'm Kim. I work for a frozen food distributor and I also do copy on the side.
You do copy on the side?
Yeah.
Copy on the side? She told you, didn't you say?
Yeah,
She's a copy on the side. Fuck.
Copy on the side?
You actually had a phone call in our last podcast about a copywriting job.
Right.
Yeah.
And I got the job.
Oh,
And I'm
congrats.
almost done with the job. It's
Congrats.
really fun. It's really fun. It's for Panasonic. Anyway,
got it on call?
so today's topic is...
Grow,
Sorry, I wasn't prepared for this. Okay. So the title goes... Wow, there's no formal title. But basically, there is a 19...
Say the title, bro. Say it with emotion.
This title.
Yeah.
How many rejections does she have to go through? Asks tearful mum.
I think she was crying to say. Bro, it's basically...
I think I'm gonna summarize
Bro,
this.
it's basically... How many rejections does she have to go through?
That's
more like it.
People are gonna listen to this podcast and they're gonna immediately tune out because of the lack of time spent. Because we always keep forgetting. Babe, the title is "This Girl Doesn't Have a Fucking Home." Okay, she's 19 already. Her doesn't have an IC number. That's it. She remains stateless until now. She cannot take her SPM. It's being prolonged, and then government is dilly-dallying on jack shit, and they're giving it to other fucking foreigners for jobs and all that.
Yes.
You can give a fucking angmo all the fucking IC. You can give fucking people who do come here for expat job. You cannot give this girl
Who's actually born in Sarawak?
born in fucking Malaysia. Don't even get
Tanah
IC.
tumpaku, darahku, you know.
Okay, so
Tumpanya, but yes.
So to clarify the story, right? She was born in Sarawak
She was admitted
and she was adopted by two different parents.
Yes.
And now, why is she stateless? Because if she's born in Sarawak, don't you have an IC?
birth certificate.
Right.
From
Okay. Right. So you get your IC at 12, right? When you're
Yes.
12.
Yeah.
Okay. So walk me through the process here. So she, at 12, she alongside with her adoptive parents tries to apply for an IC, but gets rejected because her birth cert states her biological parents and not her adoptive parents. Therefore, she doesn't get an IC. Is that how it works?
What the fuck?
I think we need to read the article.
Wait, what?
Hold on for a second.
Wait.
I just don't understand the story. Like what?
They didn't talk about
Okay.
it.
So according to Rachel's adoptive parents, they had previously sent in 4 applications to the National Registration Department for Rachel's citizenship. Citizenship? If you have a birth cert, don't you have citizenship? While Rachel has a birth certificate, it does not state the names of her biological parents.
Whoa. Nigga, what, man?
Blah 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 reported that there is no trace of her biological parents.
So?
Okay.
Oh, shit,
as
her
her
birth
birth
cert-
cert was taken away and
shit.
cancelled by JPN when Rachel was 12.
Huh? Halfway can take away one ah.
You can take away my birthright? The
At,
fuck?
at that time, she had tried to apply for her MyKad so that she could sit for her SPM. However, while Rachel was issued a new birth cert bearing her adoptive or legal parents' details, she could not sit for her SPM.
So basically, JPN took away her shit, and then when she went to reapply it, they say no.
Wait.
Okay.
So far, yes.
Okay.
That's the story. That's the way the cookie crumbles.
So her original birth cert don't have her biological parents' name.
No.
Okay, fine. So what was she like? She was given birth, maybe accidental. Then they just left her there for adoptive without name. Then someone adopt. So the fuck, man. Where's the adoptive people to assist in this
I think
stuff?
there was an issue with paperwork where they kind of took away the old cert and they replaced it with the new cert with the new parents. But then, because you know how when you redo your IC, you have a second version and all that. Maybe it's a second version of birth cert, and then they're like, "Hey, you cannot do IC. Ni tak boleh. Ni kau kau bangla."
But usually, but they will take the information from the previous birth cert, and
Yeah,
then
that's
they
true.
will just make it a new one. Cause
Right.
I did that shit.
Okay, so like to completely recap, okay, this is what happened. Rachel turns 12. Rachel goes to apply for MyKad. Shows birth cert of biological parents. JPN takes away that birth cert.
Wait, there's
and-
no biological parents on there.
No, really. The biological parent's name is on the first birth cert.
No, it's not.
Not-
There's
There's
no.
no name,
It's not.
There's
It's
no
not.
name. Yeah, there's no name.
So the birth cert didn't state the biological parents' names?
No.
No.
Okay, so they took away that birth cert anyway and gave her a new birth cert with her adoptive parents' name.
Right.
Okay? She takes said like new birth cert and applies for MyKad again, but gets continuously rejected.
Yes.
And so therefore she cannot sit for SPM.
No.
See, this is why we'll always remain as a third world country. Because shits like this, you know that or not? Like we can't even progress, can't even fix this damn thing right.
Can't we get a birth cert?
Yeah, bro.
So right, like what it boils down to is there's paperwork issue. Therefore, you are taking away the future of someone's life.
Future?
Paperwork was so important.
Paper was so important, yeah.
It's insane.
Damn,
right?
bro.
Like without your IC or without like being recognized as a citizen of this country, you cannot do a lot of things.
Oh man, you know what would be fucking great right now if I was her? I'll be like, I get all this publicity, I'll be like, please, any other first world country willing to take me?
Oh, then US be like,
Oh shit, son! Then I fucking become Canadian or some shit!
later we you were Africa, be like, hey, I come to Madagascar!
That's what happened to that guy in the airport.
Airport guy,
Yeah, he was like, oh, you know what, people don't care about me,
Was it the one in the
Canadian?
But it's
airport?
it's so much more than that. If you associate this place as home, there's no way to replace that.
bro,
Yep.
I think
I don't know if you give me
from a
minimum wage.
from a
that's
strictly from a strictly utilitarian perspective, obviously you want to go to the best country which will give you the best life. From a very linear perspective on what best means,
Right.
But life isn't that linear.
Yep.
she just
fine.
wants
Yeah,
to be
no,
a
I mean, your
pianist.
friends are out here and shit.
Yeah, it's like you fucking grew up here, man.
She
And
probably
like,
plays football at the park or something.
No,
and
she
then
says she wants
uses
to
her
be a
friends.
pianist, bro, but I think it highlights on the stupidity of our governmental people.
Well, okay, I'll
You know?
put this very simply.
Like Malaysia.
I'll put this very simply. I had to renew my passport because I did something really stupid, but that basically indicated that my passport can no longer be used, even though it's still valid.
Did you
in
cut
terms
in
of
a cold
expiration
water or
date.
something?
No, I did something really stupid. I don't want to talk about
I
it.
really want to
But as a result, as I was like entering another country, they were like, "Hey, you can't do this. You need to get a new passport before you can enter into a country again." Okay, fine. So
Wait, you went all the way there, and then they said you need to get a new
Then
passport?
you can enter. Nigga, what?
okay, so
That's fucked up.
I
Yeah,
had
wait.
to enter the country to get on a flight to come back here. So I was like, okay, it's fine. I will go and get it done, but I need to board a plane in the next 3 hours. So you need to let me in so that I can get to the airport to go. So they're like, okay, fine. So in I went, I came back, and then it was a long, arduous process of getting this passport done. So I went to the UTC, which is where you get to renew your passport, right? They said, oh, you're this kind of case, you can't do it here. You have to go to the Kementerian Dalam Negeri or something like that.
standard.
So I went there.
There's Andrew Public Bank.
I went there, and they're like, okay, we'll process this. They told me how much of a fine I needed to pay, told me how much it's gonna cost for the new passport. So I'm like, fine, which ended up to be $400. Total was like $400 because they started this new rule, like this new thing in January, that if you lose your passport or you have passport yang rosak, you have to pay 200 ringgit as a penalty. So, okay, fine. They're like, okay, come back next week, pick up your passport. Oh, I forgot to mention. So, as I was, after I took my picture, or like I was going to go and get my picture done, they had to fill up the form. They're like, okay, so where were you born? And I was born in New Zealand. So, my IC is 83. And for some reason, they couldn't find New Zealand on there. Only Australia and the other countries were there, but New Zealand was not on the list. So it's a pull down list, and they were not, like, it was not there. And I was like, how is this possible? You know, like the entire world should be on there, right? Because people can be born anywhere.
Is New Zealand even in the country?
No.
Oh, sorry, on Earth?
No, it's
So-
that's where Mordor is.
So for like a good 30 minutes, the guy was like, I'm really sorry. At least he was really nice. He was like, yeah, I'm really, really sorry. I don't know why this is going on. He talked to his leader, he talked to his manager, he talked to the engineer, and they're like, yeah, we can't
Were there like
figure out-
5 guys bothering around computer?
No, but it's just,
Apa?
it's just the same question like, kenapa tak ada? I also like, they also like, aku tak tahu. Everybody's like, aku tak tahu, which means I don't know, right?
Blind leading the blind.
Correct. It was literally blind leading the blind. But he was really nice about it. He's like, I'm really sorry, we've never had this before. Then okay, but don't worry, it's okay, it's getting late, so here's your documents, bring this letter back next week because I have to pick it up next week anyway. So I come back next week, it should be fine. So I come back and
it's not fine.
let me tell you, walking into the bathroom, it's like, this is the epitome of our country. I've never seen a bathroom this run down. How can a place where lots and lots of people go and do your documentation for marriage, divorce, adoption, immigration, even identification, this place, the bathroom had a sink that fell through the hole.
That
I'm
takes
trying to
effort.
imagine it.
That takes effort.
It fell through the hole.
Okay,
the hole?
so on each sink, the entire, if you go to the bathroom, there's a huge line of just sinks, right? And
Oh, it's not
just
the
cut out-
standalone stick. It's
No.
attached to a whole bar.
Yeah, it's attached to a whole bar with holes in it, right? This sink, this basin, fell in.
I mean,
It tipped in.
that's the representation of this country. right?
Exactly.
That's Malaysian's toilet.
I mean, have you studied in Saujana, right?
Yeah, have
Yeah.
you ever been to school toilet?
Exactly,
Our
right?
toilet didn't have doors, man.
Yeah, bro. Can't even take a
So,
shit
can you
peacefully.
imagine, that's such a good reflection. Okay, so anyway, going back to my paperwork. I go back there and you're like, oh, okay.
Ni belum siap.
Tunggu sekejap. So I wait. When they said, it's your turn, I'll call you. I'm like, okay, 30 minutes go back. This is weird. It should be done by now, right? They're just taking out the passport, handing it to me, I pay the money, and I go. 30 minutes pass, 40 minutes pass. I'm like, what's wrong? They're like, sorry, I missed system down. System down, and I'm like, oh.
Wait, how
my
long
God.
eventually did you take to do all this? I'm
This
so
took a
curious.
whole day. So I went there, waited for my turn to be called, still nothing. They're like, okay, system down. So I was like, okay, so how now? Can you give me a time at least, then I know how, because
Yeah,
I
you
really
can chow and then come back.
yeah,
right?
they're like, okay, yeah, looking at the time, it's better you go for your meeting and come back. I'm like, fine, okay, I'll go, I'll come back. I went back. They're like, sorry ya, you punya semua sudah okay, tapi itu masih tak boleh register you punya date of place of birth.
So bukan okay lah.
So still not okay. And then I don't know how, I was like, okay, I don't care. You're giving me my passport today. I'm like, I need this. I use this for work. That okay. And then I don't know how magically I got my passport.
But did it work out? Did they put in the location?
Yeah.
What in the fucking... Oh
No.
my god.
This can relate to another video I saw on Facebook. There was this Indian guy or Malay guy, I can't remember, but he has dark skin. He was waiting from morning until afternoon. Then it was his turn, they said, okay, lunchtime. You guys remember the video?
No.
He was really pissed off, man. Y'all didn't see the video?
No.
But this dude went to, I don't know what was the reason. So there was one computer, but there's 4 people just walking around and doing shit there. Okay? So when it's his turn to go there, lunchtime.
Nicely lah. Yeah, I think that the government is all these government bodies and the front end people, the people who process shit, they're so bad at what they do.
Yeah, how you guys hire them?
So
I don't understand.
I mean, you can see it in Zootopia.
The movie?
The sloth.
The
I
sloth.
think it's everywhere.
No.
Have you got
Some lah,
people done in
some.
the US? I had to get
US Postal
my...
Office. Yeah.
I had to
Shit.
get my, what's that called? What's the social security number for work?
Yeah, man, dude, that was so long.
It was a pain in the
The
ass.
DMV, right?
Have you been to the DMV as well? No, they're separate. They're separate. So you have to go to a separate place for social security.
No, I went. Oh yeah, that's right.
I had to go, and then you go to the DMV for it's like
Your
that's
ID, the
JPJ,
California
right?
ID, yeah.
So
I got PTSD talking about that. I cannot really.
it was.
I'm fine.
Fuck that.
I think it's everywhere, and I think that you can't blame them. Okay, as much as you talk about efficiency, you can't blame them in that sense because there is it's a never-ending cycle of
True.
people that comes
But
in.
that only speaks to the importance of getting your operations together, in the
Correct.
right place.
And also, I think with electronics, it's not sophisticated. I don't think anyone has created something sophisticated enough that.
Oh
No.
Oh, on the contrary, years ago,
Okay.
there was a time where we had a machine where you could renew your passport. You could just drop in your whole passport, new passport.
We did it?
that, yeah.
5 minutes. Not even 5 minutes. It's
We did?
it's like
And the photos?
I think right now we have technology.
use the old photo.
It's more or less
New photo, click, take photo.
the government doesn't want to imply the new technology because it's pretty expensive. And number two, the workers hate their job. That's why they're doing it like shit, like
No,
forever.
actually, like I said, right, the guy who was dealing with
Maybe
my
he liked-
case the first time.
He was very good with you.
No, he was really nice, but he was also like, I'm really sorry. Like, I know you've been waiting really long. I'm like, yeah, I've been waiting really long. He's like, I know, I'm really sorry. I don't know why this is happening, but I will get it done for you. That's why he was like, okay, you can just go and I will deal with like this issue.
I guess it's the system.
Yeah, I mean, like circling back to the actual point, right? The point is the government doesn't want to issue an IC to a person
Right.
who was born here.
Born here.
Correct.
I mean, she was
Right.
born in New Zealand. She has her IC.
Like-
Just putting that into text line, you know?
Like the girl's like born and raised here, right?
Right.
Yeah, and, like it's something that's so serious. You can't do anything without
Yeah.
citizenship. How are you gonna open a bank account? How are you gonna take your SPM? How are you gonna fucking get your driver's
Something so
license?
basic as taking
Yeah.
an exam.
How she's gonna leave?
Yeah, I mean it's one thing to be like, you know, take like 2 weeks to renew your passport, right? That's one thing, but it's
Can
another
you
thing
imagine
entirely.
9 years?
This is
Rob
stripping, stripping
Yeah.
themselves of their identity.
Imagine she was going up, police come, police block. Tunjuk IC?
I got a feeling she'll get Canadian citizenship. I swear to God, all these Malaysians that get all into these situations get on sense and work bus.
I'm pretty sure she's gonna get her IC after this now that it's on social media. They will definitely do something about that.
There was also like I recall in the previous election where they were giving out ICs to people,
Banglas and shit.
to a cohort of East Malaysians who were not really East Malaysians, right? They were like part of Brunei or right like outside of East Malaysia who wanted to be Malaysian citizens.
For voting.
Just
yeah,
like that.
and then the government issued
That was the previous
like
government.
ICs, right?
Just like that.
So like that was the alleged story. I don't know how true that is, but I mean it can't be that hard to issue someone who deserves the IC.
This piece of plastic.
I mean, like, just run through a background check. Okay, this girl is chill.
Bro,
And you're done.
even the background check, okay, do they really go through background checks?
I don't know.
Do they really give a fuck?
No.
The answer is no.
Yeah, she's not a threat to society.
She's hiding around.
She's only
She's a
a
19-year-old
19-year-old
kid.
girl.
She want to be a pianist, man. Let her be a pianist.
I
Fuck.
want to hear her stuff!
Fuck. Fuck.
So if you think about it, she's been without her IC for 7 years now. Right?
Yeah.
Jesus.
That's insane, man. That's honestly insane.
Perks if,
I mean,
if anything positive to come out from this, if she lose her wallet, she don't really have to cancel anything. Like, oh, that's fine. You got like $10 inside there. Hey, want to be a banker? I see. I don't have the shit. What?
it's true!
You live in 2019, 2019, motherfucker. I got scanners and shit. You go to the club. Dude. I don't want it. Oh no worries, bro. No, it's fine. Let it have it, man.
Suppose silver linings, yeah.
What can we derive from this? What's
Our I mean, we really feel for you. We really hope that you get your IC after this social media
You
thing.
almost say our condolences.
I almost said that shit. I mean,
Poyet nearly says a lot of things.
yeah, I nearly said. There was one time off the camera, I said something. Maybe I'll tell you later on. Okay, it was really bad, lah. John, you know.
Oh, I know it too.
Oh,
It was
shit.
hilarious.
It
But
was
he,
crap.
he goes on that tangent. But when he's an MC, suddenly he's okay.
I don't know why, you know.
Yeah, suddenly he's like so cautious, you know. Oh, no, I'm doing that. But you know, that's when you know though. You see, it's a good indication that you know Pogi is being very, very genuine. He's very relaxed, he's open. Because he's saying shit on top of his head.
True, yeah.
Then you're like, this fucker. Fucking don't jaga what he say to you. But then you know he's comfortable with you. So it's a good trade-off. Anyway, back to the girl.
So why don't we just conclude with, if you were Rachel, what would you do?
Plead,
or
plead
even
to
their
Canada.
parents.
Plead to Canada, give me a citizenship. I want to go first world country, bring my foster parents so that they can live a better life. So that I can watch a proper Netflix show.
What I would do,
That's what you would do, right?
I would do like a Facebook live shit, so that people will spread this thing out and just say, I just want to be part of Malaysia.
Wow.
That's it. You just gotta say the statement, hashtag whatever government body or whatsoever, and then I'm pretty sure the government will take action. I mean, you don't undermine the power.
Really?
Don't undermine the power of citizen, man. Like you see the Kiran Raj, fucker had to come and make an apology.
Yeah, Kiran Raj is different. This is
Yeah, but in the end, so much social media presence, made him to do that shit.
No, because Kieran is an idiot. He made a mistake, just like Jovina.
I'm just trying to use
this girl is a victim, but she's
He's
not
a victim,
stupid.
but she needs to use social media.
But she's not stupid. Jovina and Kieran are stupid.
I'm just trying to take the.
I feel like I'm with Boyge on this. I can just imagining myself as Rachel. I would feel so much rage that I don't even know where to place.
She's just not feeling rage.
Go Moy.
If you saw
I'm
the
saying-
video, she's crying.
I'm saying I would feel rage.
Oh, you would feel rage.
That's what I'm saying. If I were Rachel, I would feel rage, and I won't know where to place it, and I would probably use social media as an outlet.
Would you do a Facebook live video and start breaking stuff?
I would.
No, I mean you do that shit then
I
you.
don't think that's necessary. I think what he's talking about makes more sense.
Just complain lah.
Like, not complaining, but kind of making a compassionate argument. Like, hey, why?
Yeah, that
Is
like,
this necessary?
it's also a place for me to like release,
Right.
let go of my anger because just thinking about it makes me feel a bit angry.
Right.
That's fucked up, man.
What fuck, man? Just imagine if you know I see, bro. I cannot.
That's fucked up, dude.
Where am I gonna put my money?
I don't even have my free touch and go card.
Every time I go to cinema.
If I were her, I would plead to Canada or something. I'm like, guys,
Don't
this
think
is
too
the
extreme.
state. This is the state of our country. Like, if you can save,
Can you accept me?
if you can save one of the 27
You
million,
know,
save me.
if anything,
I want to be a
think
pianist.
if anything, I think she could use this to her benefit, like to her advantage. Who knows? She could use this to create new policies. She could use this to inspire
It's true.
ministers to make positive changes and actually fix the damn sink in these
All
these
toilets.
offices
True.
and improve our services. Who knows?
They should just prevent the machines and
I have
fire
another
people.
suggestion. What she should do is share this video and then also say I totally
This is for you, Rachel.
Yeah, I totally agree with these 4 people inside here. Please give me my citizenship. That's what she should do. Or she should come here, then we can interview you in right here as well. We can share to
This is a win-win proposition, Rachel.
Yeah.
The content's been made.
Yeah, we have like at least
For you,
100 views per day, you know. This,
make us go viral so
Yeah.
we can make you go viral, girl.
we were paying for you to come here. I'm just kidding.
Wow.
Chill. This is quite expensive to about to Malaysia,
He's
man.
paying for
Calm down.
Can't even fly, bro.
Oh my god! She can't even fly!
You're not missing the point.
We fly to her. Comment below, and we fly to you.
Yes. It's like if I lost my phone and I said, oh wait, let me call you first. Let me call my phone first.
Can she take a ferry or
missing the-
something? Can she take a
missing the
ferry or
point.
something? You imagine how she needs to travel aboard. She needs to be the luggage.
No, she needs to swim.
Bro, she really fresh off the boat, bro.
We're gonna smuggle her out like from the US, want to go to Mexico. Wait. So much challenge in her life. That'd be very exciting. Imagine she walking then
No,
suddenly all
lah,
these.
if actually she does comment, we should fly there and do. Oh my god.
Yeah, bro.
Sick, dude. Sick.
Yeah.
Okay lah, I take leave lah, don't worry.
Okay, I'll take leave too.
Yeah. Will you take it?
I'll take leave.
I'll take
Go
leave.
take- go.
Can't wait to. I just want to understand. I just want to know and talk to her and ask for these 9 years how was it like, man? Because we will never know. You know.
I don't even know whether she'll watch this all the way.
Yeah.
to be
Probably
honest.
not lah, probably not lah. But
Let's try to find Facebook and just tag her there, man.
yeah, we try.
Yeah, we'll try.
Okay.
Okay, don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Let us know what you think about Rachel.
Or if you would like to give us donations, to let us know. Thank
Thank you.
Wait, us?
Really? Yeah, Kel?
Yeah.
Sure. I mean,
Yeah,
If
sure.
you- if-
I need donations. I'm Indian.
If you would like to donate to us so that we can go and talk to Rachel, why not?
How do we do this? Patreon?
PayPal lah, okay. PayPal link will come soon lah, okay.
I have a PayPal. I don't use it.
I don't know, we didn't think about mechanics of this, but
Yeah, but sure. Thank
Comment
you.
below, let us know what's the best mechanics
Mm-hmm.
for you to do.
you're doing all of the work here.